EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Tight end in motion now. First carry now for Jaden Blue. Room to run right away. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Blue's going to get it again here on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9. They know what's up, 'cause I never gave up. All I know is going to this damn bridge. Don't go against the plan and taking off the damn heels. I'm running up this door, I'm a bowler.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 9. Blue now on the zone read. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Third and 9. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On third down, Murray. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his man complete to Johnson. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown.
A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Cyber takes the point. is true. Panthers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be intended.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
For the sideline, brought in by Chase. A nice throw from the 2nd round pick. It'll get him a 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. These in rhythm, 12 more yards and a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
He'll get this off to Genty. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense difference in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike, and I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they bounce back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I got a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
Panthers 14, Saints 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. Throw inside, that's Johnson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This is Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Murray now on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Panthers off to the early advantage. More from New Orleans after this. So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Saints.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time in football. Here, he's got a first down. They'll look to throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight.
That's good.
Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Here we go, sack. Panther six, go.
Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
It is 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Now Murray on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Sanchez in punt formation.
Trying to be a little too perfect there and hit right at the goal line. Continues into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jalen Walker in for the sack. And that's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Murray. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And the Panthers, 1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Working out of the gun, Murray.
Carolina.
That is hot downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Myles Garrett getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Second down, Murray. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Jalen Walker working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he'll get a good chunk of that yard sack, but he's still well short of the first down.
14 on the play. It's fourth down.
Neighbors in motion. Murray throwing on fourth down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
First down, Panthers.
Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's able to find the crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. On third down, here's Blue. And he'll work this into the red zone inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5.
6 yards.
Saints going to use their second timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Man in motion is Smith. A run on first and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Now here's second and goal. To throw is Murray. Rolling right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? Third and goal coming up. That's going to be complete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one deep downfield for Chase. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a second down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, I could call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. That's caught left side by Odunze. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, New Orleans.
12 yards. And the Saints, first down.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. London brought in motion. Play action now. It's Murray. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On second down, Blue. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Now Murray keeping it himself. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9.
Here's Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and Best might have even lost a yard there.
Down behind the line of
A
scrimmage.
loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 5 yards brings up third and
Taking
goal.
off. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's complete to Blue. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And the Panther
On 1st and 10, Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Murray. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Coming across the field, there's Chase. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Gain of 36 yards. That's another Saints first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll find Genty out of the backfield.
First down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll look to throw yet again. Moving outside the pocket.
The quarterback on the spot brings up 3rd down.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and inches.
Here we go. 6. Wings. Movement. Check go.
They'll run with Genty. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Saints. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Saints 28-14 game. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. Now Murray on first down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Saints first down.
They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They are not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really...
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Saints. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive. First down throw for Murray. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
They'll come up here. First and 10. Here's Murray. That's hot downfield by 7. They get 20 on the connection. It's a Carolina first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Murray's going to throw again. And he could not set his feet to fire that one. It is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. the year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
To the air now on 1st and 10. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Jeanty that time.
It's second down.
It's second down. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, busted coverage, and Chase is wide open. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50s. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
The 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he'll get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, New Orleans. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Bates, good with the extra point. Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Murray now to throw on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. A tight end in motion now. On first down, it's Murray. That's caught right side. It's London. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Murray now on second down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Good for the Saints. First down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a rush. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Saints. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Saints are able to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
That's good.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson
First down.
on 1st and 10. Murray. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Smith. 2nd down. Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. He did not. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his man right side, and it's complete. And he's going to have our Panthers first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the offense.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So this one, a win for the Saints.